Special thanks to 26 Bar and Grill, 1223 East Washington Street on the east side of Newcastle for sponsorship of this program. This program sponsored by Lombardo's Apothecary, located at 1230 South Mill Street on the south side of Newcastle. Special thanks going out to Town Mall Pizza for sponsorship of this program, located in the Cascade Galleria, Newcastle.
Did dot did it did dot did it did it did dot 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 did it. Baby, come home to me. Did dot did it dot. I saw my baby a telegram, asking to a big man, begging her to come back home to me. Oh, I dotted my eyes and I crossed the T's, and I'm begging.
Good morning, Newcastle, and a very pleasant Wednesday over the hump. Hopefully you have that first cup of coffee as we get ready for the Pens, the weekend, just a whole smattering of activities. And I like to get to the mailbag first, so that's where we're going. And I'd like to thank you for all the kind comments and out of the way things that you do to bring NCTV45 to your friends and everybody. Now, fidget spinners have arrived. And where are they? In downtown Mahoningtown at the Beanery Depot and Deli. Now, have you seen those things the kids put them in their hands and spin them? You can call 724-598-4833. These are supposed to be really good spinners, and they're open Monday through Friday, 5:30 to 6, Saturday 8 to 3. I go down, I get my gabagool from there, but these fidget spinners are supposed to be really good. It looks like they have ones that look like a bat, like Batman fidget spinners. Okay, it's just fidget spinners. And maybe if we get some time, we'll take and give a call down there. Ed Urn and Gina Knight, thanks for your kind comments. Tina Vesco Flynn, thank you. As we move right through, and it's unbelievable to me the number of friends and people that get attracted to NCTV45. And I totally appreciate that. Now, things that have come up here in the mailbag as we continue to look. And, the mailbag gets rather busy through the day. So we have to really take and look through. Anthony Cooper, thanks for your kind comments, as well as Paul Harvey. And, sometimes some of these names are the same as those, that are famous. Lou, thanks for the kind comments. And Kathy Hufstra, thank you. And Phyllis Miller, a very happy birthday as we move through. And we're touched by so many people, okay, that it gets really interesting to keep up with all that's going on. Howard Pullman, okay, thanks for being around and giving us the updates that we get. And totally appreciate some of this. As I said, Melissa, Allen, thanks for watching NCTV45 and giving information about the Freedom Fair. We'll be on that. And so just a whole bunch of that stuff. We're going to get to Ed Urin's comments as we go to the Cedar Sports Corner. Now, we do have the mailbag through. We got sports, we got weather. We got to tell you what's going on today. We got a stack of papers over here, so there's a bunch of stuff happening. You just hang in there. We're going to be back after these comments. Today's programming furnished by a grant from Chalala and Carney Florist on Mill Street in Newcastle. This program furnished by the MAD Unit, Mobile Auto Detailing. See Michael Sad at themadyunit.com. Funding provided by Four Brothers in downtown Newcastle. This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535. And we're back. And let's start off with some things going on here so we can kind of get cracking. Look at these great pictures sent in. I mean, I hope you could see that. This is brought to us by the Ludovisi Dance Studio, and June 4th, from 1 to 5:30. Now, this is a great opportunity because if you have somebody interested in dance, June 4th from 1 to 5:30 at the Scottish Rite Cathedral. It's the Ludovisi Dance Academy, and they present ballet, Beauty and the Ballet. And something you should definitely check out as I try and stick my things there. Now, June 3rd, Newcastle and Lawrence County's New Visions from 9 to 12. They're going to meet at the Confluence, have like some coffee and donuts. They're going to plant some flowers, make downtown look great, and that's from 9 to 12. They'll provide some light lunch. Very important to keep that in mind because it just makes everything look super, and I want to make sure that you kind of get into this because there's so many great things going on. Now, look, folks, I'm not joking. Palette, plate, this restaurant at the Westgate Plaza, it's awesome. And I personally, those Cuban pork sandwiches, give it a try. They have craft sodas, appetizers, salads. There's so many great things there at that palettes, plates. You got to give it a try. And how about this? Next week, mark your calendar. A lot of things going on next week. Fool for Love, the Newcastle Playhouse presents Fool for Love, June 9th, 10th, and 11th. For tickets, call 724-654-3437. When I tell you there's a lot going on, it's unbelievable how many little things you got happening all over, and I make sure that you know about them here on the morning show. And here's papers from Ed Yor. Now, I would be very remiss if I didn't mention Wednesday, June 7th, 7:30. It's the Renova Music Festival at North Presbyterian Church. And then they're going to have June 10th, which is next Saturday, the chamber music at Villa Maria Magnifica Chapel out there. So, number of things going on here, and just wanted to keep you up and aware of them as they come through. Now, let's get to the Cedars Sports Corner. And as you can see, bunch of stuff. 12:30 start today. It is the Pirates taking on Arizona. And, you know, I don't know. The Buccos drop a 3-0 loss yesterday. Hopefully they get back on track. Now, up on the reservation, you got the Tribe, who won yesterday 9-4 over Oakland. They're taking on the A's. Elsewhere, you got the Spanky Yankees, who beat up yesterday on Baltimore 8-3. They got Baltimore again today. Milwaukee and the Mets are getting together, and the Mets 5-4 winners over Milwaukee, so that was good. And the Battle of the Sox, won by a touchdown, 13-7. The Red Sox beat the White Sox. Must have been a thrilling football game. Now, elsewhere, you got the Dodgers and St. Louis and Washington and San Francisco. Now, tonight, let's not forget, let's go Pens, as the Pens take on Nashville. You know, hopefully they don't have any more fish they're throwing around. Now, that's not all for the Cedar Sports Corner. I got more. Just hold on. Ed Yoren's very great at keeping us aware of what's happening. And yesterday, the Downtown Jacks beat the Broadhead Bombers 3-1. George Armentario twirled 4 innings of a shutout baseball, and the Jacks erupted for 3 runs in the first inning with some timely hits and alert base running. Armentario gained the win and was followed up by a solid pitching effort from Zach Walker, 1 inning, Zukovic with 1 inning, and Andy Chaffee with 1 inning. Alex Fee turned a fine diving catch in left field to help preserve the victory. So, way to go, Downtown Jacks, beating up on the Bombers. Now, that's North County baseball, and if you're asking, today the Summertime Heroes are taking on Castlewood. That's at 6 p.m. at Flaherty Field. And I have a spring fling football function to take care of, so unfortunately I can't make that. But this was the Cedar Sports Corner. We're going to take this break. We'll be right back.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
This program furnished by a grant from Ferrone Brothers. 2 locations, Newcastle on Mill Street and Wilmington Road in Newcastle. These fine businesses provided funding for this program. Gatherings, Town and Country, and On Target. Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station. See, they're going to get all on me because last segment I went way over, but there's so much going on here. You know, you have to understand. Let's get to the song of the day before I forget. Now, a little hint, yesterday's Focus NC, you can try and figure that out. Well, after last night's, we got to get to, listen, I got to get to the weather, Four Brothers 45 weather, so just sit there, drink your coffee. After last night's low of 54, and it's currently 60 degrees outside, how's your day looking? Well. Mostly sunny on Sunday, but today mostly sunny, chance of thunder showers and storms, partly sunny, high is 75, and the chance of rain is 40%. Now, tonight, let's see, partly cloudy and a low of 50. Thursday, sunny, high 72, picture perfect day tomorrow. Thursday night, partly cloudy, a low of 54, and then a little bit of rain kind of creeps in, but they're saying the chance of rain went down to 30% for Friday under mostly sunny skies with a high of 75. Just right for Friday Night Live, and I suggest to you that you watch Four Brothers 45 weather. And even more so, I suggest to you that you go to Four Brothers and get something really great to eat because they have some great, outstanding food. This day in history, first Memorial Day parade held in Ironton, Ohio. Just to give you an idea of what's going on. And this day in 1906, check that, 1907, taxis first began to run in New York City. 1914, Chicago White Sox, Joe Benz no-hits Cleveland Indians 6-1. How'd the Indians get a run if they no-hitted them? He walked them in. Wow. So, 1930, Bradman gets his 1,000th run of the English cricket season. And Babe Ruth, always in the news. Babe Ruth grounds out in his first at-bat in 1935. Well, he made up for it after that. Just to give you an idea of what's going on this day in history. Now, we're going to have to take this break because we went over last time. Hear from these great sponsors. We'll be right back, and helpful hints and a song of the day coming at you.
If you think there's nothing to do in Newcastle and Lawrence County, then think again. Always stay connected to NCTV45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are Newswatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. NCTV45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. NCTV45 is the #1 media source locally. NCTV45, anytime on your time.
This programming was made possible by Clark's Furniture Direct in downtown Newcastle. If you're having a party, then Keystone Specialty is the place you need to go. Yes, they have every party supply that you can imagine. Planning that wedding, that graduation, Or maybe it's just that big game that's coming up. Go to Keystone Specialty, party supplies, and so much more. Remember, they have those fall decorations, winter, spring, and summer. It's Keystone Specialty on the south side of Newcastle, Mill Street.
68.
This program furnished by a grant from Keystone Specialty, Newcastle's party store on Mill Street in Newcastle. Mr. Pizza provided a grant for this program. Mr. Pizza, East Washington Street. We're back, and here's some helpful hints for you. Put linen tea bags at the bottom of your plants, you know, the flower pots, what have you. It'll keep everything moist. Whoa. Or you can call, you know, those people at Master Gardeners. We gave you that on Newswatch, and they'll tell you some good things. How to be your wife's best friend. Okay. Remember your anniversary. There's a thought. Here's an even better one. Tell her, you know, today's our unanniversary. And in celebration of our unanniversary, we're going to go to one of these fine establishments that you see on NCTV45. Because you want to know something? We only have one anniversary, but I love you every day of the year. You tell her that, bang, home run, you're in. You could go to Butts, Jalella, and Gordy, pick up a flower. She'll be like, now, I don't want to tell you what my wife would say to me, but you have that chance to do that and should be absolutely amazed. Now, let's get to this song of the day. Now, that is Jackson Browne, The Road and the Sky. What a great song by Jackson Browne. I couldn't resist playing it. If you missed Focus NC last night, oh well, you got to go back because it's available anytime on your time. Now, I've only got one thing to say, and you've been doing an excellent job. This is the 31st. We already beat last month's record. Every month, I get tired of saying it. I feel like Donald Trump. You're going to get tired of winning. But hey, just think of it this way. You're making community television in Newcastle work, and I thank you for it. So tell a friend about NCTV45. They'll be glad you did. And by all means, make sure that you get, yes, that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you again real soon.